Evil is evil stregobor. Lesser, greater, middling. It's all the same. Proportions are negotiated, boundaries blurred. I'm not a pious hermit. I haven't done only good in my life. But if I'm to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all. There's a grain of truth in every fairy tale. Love and blood. They both possess a mighty power. Wizards and learned men have been racking their brains over this for years, but they haven't arrived at anything except that. It has to be true love. All of my horses are called Roach. A story is a largely false account of largely trivial events, fed to us by historians who are largely idiots. I could never resist the temptation of having a look at something that doesn't exist. You mean when I threw my fork at that rat? You've mistaken the stars reflected on the surface of the lake at night for the heavens. There's a grain of truth in every fairy tale. Mistakes are also important to me. I don't cross them out of my life or memory, and I never blame others for them. When you know about something, it stops being a nightmare. When you know how to fight something, it stops being so threatening. Years of practice in the Witcher's trade had taught me not to bite off more than I can chew. Do you know, Vilgefortz, I once knew a dwarf who, as a child, dreamed of being an elf. What do you think? Would he have become one had he followed the voice of attraction? Oh, and there is one more thing.
Yennefer, be a good lass and fetch me some beer. Ha 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 ha! Not angry with me, are you, Yennefer?
Well, and then there's this. Sir Elton John has called on the government to rethink proposals involving the relaxation of copyright rules in the hope of protecting creative talent from AI. The singer and songwriter is among a growing list of public figures to express concerns about plans that would allow tech firms to use online material, including creative work, for AI without permission. Under current government proposals, creators would need to opt out of their work being used. However, some of the campaign's advocates, including Simon Cowell and the author Kate Moss, have called for an opt-in system to be put in place.